Monday, people, right? Manchester United, he weren't even here on Monday because he's making his way up to Manchester, right? Because Manchester United were facing off against Everton. They turned the corner, is what we'd heard.
From who?
Yeah?
Not from me.
I haven't finished.
Okay.
They turned the corner, is what everybody was saying about Manchester United.
Everybody?
Right? Much better performances.
I didn't say this.
Get off Amarim's back.
I didn't say this.
Right?
Look at this. Look at these
I
lies.
didn't say you said this. I was
Okay,
saying
okay,
in
okay,
general,
okay.
right?
Is it a lie? Is it a
The game starts, right? I'm watching the game.
Yeah.
The game starts. I'm like, as a neutral in the game, I'm like, I want to have a real competitive game tonight. There's the sending off, which, by the way, I thought was ridiculous. I'm like, come on, referee, man. Why are you ruining the game? But if you're a United fan, you're jumping up for joy and thinking, Everton are down to 10 men. They're fighting each other. They're down to 10 men. This is it. This is our moment. We're going to go and put 4 or 5 past Everton. No. No. That is not how it played out. Everton go and score. Remember, it was 0-0. 0-0 when they got that. They were down to 10 men. Everton go and score a great goal.
What a goal.
Right? But then even after that, you're thinking, yeah, United, man, going to kick into gear. Going to win this 4-5-1 under the lights at Old Trafford. The fans are singing, attack, 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 attack. I heard you, right? But there was no attack, attack, attack. Ruben Amarim still stuck with the same formation throughout the game.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I was watching, how poor Manchester United were like. I mean, Flex has warned us many a time on this show and said, no, we're bad. Now I believe him. That was one of the worst Manchester United performances of all time. Flex, you was at the game. Talk to me. Talk to us. Talk to the world that are out there right now listening and tell us what happened. What's your word that you always say? The
Analysis. Please give us the in-depth analysis.
Proper football analysis.
Proper.
Not just emotional.
No, because I genuinely want to know what's going
Both.
on.
We want the emotional side of it as well.
Is he still emotional? He doesn't seem it.
No, he's emotional, but he's hiding it so much better these days.
No, I'm not hiding it. I'm not hiding it at all.
You are.
You saw my reaction there. Everton fans chilling on my videos. Do you know what I mean? We only had 10 men. Sir Jordan Pickford, all that. So I wasn't calm. Well, I kept calm in that moment. But
Were you
still.
fine?
Yeah, I was fine.
Fine.
Awful. Disgusting. Disgraceful. Boring. Like, these are just some of the
Can I have
adjectives to
some?
describe
Thanks.
that performance. The first sign
Thank you.
of trying to show that we're serious about getting into the top 4/top 5 on merit. Everyone's played. You're legitly going to be in it. Bottled. Absolutely. And forget the 10 men thing. For the first 13 minutes before my man even slapped Keane in the face, they were the better team then as well. Old Trafford was silent because they weren't giving us anything. There was no intensity. They weren't getting after them. They were paying them so much respect. And I'm thinking, bruh, you're right. When the red card thing did happen, I thought, boy, it's been a crap start for 15 minutes. But, okay, now they went down to 10 men. I thought, let me have a look at this now. 3 minutes into them being down to 10 men, I thought this is going to be a very long evening. Because that was probably the worst thing that could have happened to us. Not like when Chelsea went down to 10 men, where they threw the game and made all substitutions and Enzo Maresca lost his head a bit and they opened up. This is David Moyes. This is James Tarkowski.
Michael Keane.
This is Michael Keane. Seamus Coleman, bro. He got taken off by the time this happened because he's too old, bro. We should have been retiring him anyway. And even he went off. Jake O'Brien. Mikalenkovic, whatever his name is. Mikalenko. Yeah? Nah, Brantford weren't there. Yeah? Who else? James Garner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Indai. Grealish. No, what they're going to do is
Barry.
play 2 bank...
Barry.
Yeah,
Barry.
no, Barry, bro. He's winning every single header, bro. I've never seen this guy do anything.
Barry.
He was winning every single header, bro. He's been playing like GK Barry, bro, all of the season, and all of a sudden he's moving like Gareth Barry, bro. He was all over the place, winning everything.
Yeah.
So that, I can't swear, that annoyed me. That annoyed me. I want to keep everything in check. That annoyed me. So then the game's just passing us by. The 3 centre-backs all scared to step out with the ball. Everton said, we'll let them have it. No problem. Lenny Yoro's not going to step into midfield with the ball and do damage. Luke Shaw's not going to go on one of his galloping runs from 2015 2016 Luke Shaw. Don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
And De Ligt's not going to step forward. Ironically, like Harry Maguire probably
Can we
would.
just sit here and say that is ridiculous? By the way, that
Shocking.
you have 3 centre backs
Yes.
against 10 men,
I'm going to get to that bit.
and neither of them can
They
assert
can't progress the
themselves
ball
on the ball.
They
So
can't
what's the
pro-
point of having them?
Scared. Scared.
Yeah.
Ruben Amarim, before the game. Okay, I get it. Cunha's injured. I get it, Šeško's injured. So you've put Xerxes in there. Got to play him at some point. All right, cool. But this breaking up the partnership of Ahmad and Mbumo on the right side, that's all we got, bro. It's them, man, and inshallah, as everyone said. That's all we got.
What happens when they go to the African nations?
We're
AFCON.
doing this now.
AFCON.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Wow.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
That's a real
Yeah? We'll
conversation.
talk about that afterwards. Because God help us when that happens. But you keep he did it against Spurs, and I know they played as a 2 in a 10s. But he's put Mazraoui at right wing back. Shocking. Dorgu left wing back. Shocking. Burning my eyes. And then he's brought on Dallo for me.
Hey, hold on. Didn't you say that Dorgu was the best pound for pound? No, Mazraoui, isn't it? Best pound for pound signing. Remember when you said that?
What?
No.
What, last year?
Mazraoui. Was that last
Are we
year you
talking
said
about
that?
the
I think you said it last year.
We're
Definitely
talking
not this
about the
season.
HMRC.
I wouldn't have said it this
the
season.
HMRC stuff that
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
No. That
that was
was
Amrabat.
That was Amrabat.
Amrabat. Oh,
Yeah.
Amrabat.
Yeah, that was Amrabat.
Pass the
Popcorn
different
too,
Moroccan.
Pass the popcorn.
No, you don't get them.
Yeah.
We're eating popcorn to hear from you and you.
Well, we're on the United
Keep
segment.
going.
You can take it away from me after that.
And for me, this team, when I look at the quality, and this is why United fans, the ones that were getting excited in the 5-game run, which was stabilising and nice, you know, the ones that were getting excited saying, apologise.
That's true.
Yeah, you fake fan. I expect more from you. I expect better from you. You're still not right.
They got giddy.
Shut your mouths, bro.
Oh, damn.
It's that simple.
They got giddy.
This is why I just say game by game. Because also, what is still true is on the flip side of it, it's still early enough in the season. If you're being glass half full and you're being optimistic about things, you go on a week where City lost, Spurs lost, we lost, Sunderland. That's you know what I mean?
Small glass, bro.
Yeah, that's it. This is no, but I'm just saying on the other side because I want to give both sides. I don't just want to be negative. On the grand scheme of things of where we're still trying to get to this season, we're all on that 18 points just stuck there trying to do a thing. So it is what it is. Did I expect Man United to win every single game? We're going to lose a game. Obviously, the manner of how
At
we lost this
home,
game
you always
is
beat
disgusting.
Everton.
That's
At
what I'm
home
saying.
with 10 men.
We haven't won there since 2013. So it's disgusting. And the manner of it. And Amarim said even after the game, Everton were a better team with 10 men and 11 men.
Why did he play those? Like
The
Latif
reason
said,
why, and this is the thing that's annoying me, yeah? Me and KG were arguing about this yesterday. Not arguing, but discussing it, clashing, whatever you want to call it. He's like, he's got to change the system. Got to do this. We have to stop talking about this because he's not going to, bro.
But that's not acceptable.
Of course it's not, but he's not going to.
10 men.
He's not going to. Sir Alex would have been vomiting in the stands, bro.
If he hasn't-
Seeing 3 centre-halves on that pitch
And
when
if-
they got 10 men.
if
And
he-
listen, we ain't
if
got
he
no
ha-
attackers.
If
I
he
get
hasn't
it.
done it in a year, he's not going to
If
do
you
it.
gonna
If
do
you
it.
had like prime David Luiz on the ball back there, someone
Exactly.
who's splitting lines, long shots, cross-field passes, I'd understand. If
Bro.
your best ball players in the team were at centre back and you were just lopsided that way, and they were the grass cutters, they were the line breakers, but that's not the case.
We don't have it.
That's not the case. And can I just say as well, regardless of, because I get your point, and this is why I didn't want to be associated with this top 5-4 race or whatever it's going to be, and this is why I say we have to do it comfortably, because I know the levels of inconsistency that I'm going to see from Man United, from Tottenham, from Newcastle in this race, to the point where you're completely spot on. You're still in it. Of course you are. And you're going to be in it to the end. You've got 1 game a week, even with AFCON. Everyone's going to be just as inconsistent as each other.
It's a poor league.
But for me, if I was you, I would be very, very much watching how you qualify. Not just if you qualify, how you qualify. Because his levels as a manager that he's shown, he's lucky to be in the job. So just because he scrapes it or gets there because it's 1 game a week, if it's not going to be 1 game a week if you get in, would you want this guy managing twice a week?
Well,
Champions
the
League?
problem
You've
that
seen
you
it
got,
before.
the problem that we got is in all honesty, both things are right. So Amarim, his fingerprints are all over it because when the team faces adversity like that, he doesn't influence it as a coach to change the narrative of what's going on. So what he doesn't do is go, right, I know I haven't got that much attackers because we didn't, we're slim, but you go, right, let me just take off one of them centre-backs, go to a 4, I know Ugarte ain't great. Let me put him in midfield. Put Bruno Fernandes up front with Xerxes just to give Michael Keane and Tarkovsky something else to work. Something. Change it up. So he doesn't do that. But also, what is scary in this team, which not a lot of United fans are talking about enough, is just the sheer lack of quality that exists in the team, bro. The team is not as good as we think it is. We've bought some better individuals, so we're going to get an upturn in some games. We're going to win games. But you are going nowhere with Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro in midfield. I've said it so many times, to the point where some Man United fans at the minute are like, we're oozing every last bit of blood out of Casemiro's stone.
Yeah.
To the point where he's turned it around since Carragher said that thing. He's back in the Brazil squad. And I rate that and respect that. That's good. But not to the point where we should be reinvesting into him on lower terms for next year to keep him at the club.
Definitely not.
Do you know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at Dallo, when I'm looking at Dorgu, when I'm looking at Shaw, when I'm looking at Ugarte, when I'm looking at Xerxes, I don't even care. I'll even throw, some people say when I was being harsh because this is the problem with the bar, I'll throw Mazraoui in there. Mazraoui is a competent player, can play a couple positions, a little bit of a steady Eddie, can be in the team a bit. But bro, whether we play the back four or back five, he ain't the one. He's not good enough.
Yeah.
It's not the levels, bro. None of the other teams we're trying to catch or emulate would take these man. So the actual quality of the team is not there versus the input from the coach to get these players better is not there. Now, if you buy Ruben Amarim just better players, so say Bruno Fernandes leaves, you don't give Casemiro a new deal, and you go and buy, if you're being serious, I'm just painting a hypothetical situation, you go and buy Elliot Anderson because you must get him. Say you get him and you get, I don't know, João Gomez or whatever, Man United are instantly going to be better in central midfield. Yeah. If you go and buy the ready-made left wing-back, right wing-back, say you go and get flipping Dumfries or Theo Hernandez or whatever, in Amarim's system for what he's doing, the thing will be a lot better. If you get another forward, you know what I mean, better centre-backs, just keep buying him better players for what he's trying to do, there will be an upturn. And then that's why I agree with you.
Does that not count for every single manager?
100, that's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying about what I was going to get to Amarim, is that at what point does his input become scrutinised in terms of how we can take the team forward? It should be
scrutinised right now,
you know?
right? Because the guy is.
Well, it is.
Let's be real, right? Let's call it as it is. He's arrogant, man.
Yeah.
I don't know where this guy, who he thinks he is, right? You know what I mean? You're playing against 10 men, right? And you still stick to the same system and you lose. That is your fault.
Yep.
As the manager, you should have switched it up.